Good morning, Capricorn. How are you doing? Welcome to Follow Your Heart Intuition. I am going to do Capricorn just at the end of Gemini season today. This is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or if Capricorn is in Venus sign. Also, this is for anyone whom the title resonates with. So Capricorn, today being the 19th of June, just on the cusp of going into Cancer, Earth sign, in moving into water season. So look at it like that. This is Capricorn going into Cancer season. So let's see what's going on for you. Let's have a look. Also, thank you for sharing the channel. It's growing steadily. If you leave any comments, please feel welcome to leave any comments. Or at least share the channel so more people can subscribe to it. Okay, let's do another shuffle. Capricorn. Okay. It's pretty rainy here today. Alright, so we've got Ace of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Then we've got the Hanged Man and the Devil. Capricorn, that's, I think, your tarot card. Got the Ace of Pentacles, Father of Swords, the World, Three of Wands. Can you see all those cards? Oh, hang on, I might have to move them over. Okay, and hang on. Ten of Cups. And Temperance. Wow, Capricorn. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas in this spread. I'm going to move these up here so that we can make space for these cards here, and then you can see them better. All right. I get this feeling that you are emotionally much more available to, in some ways, to the wisdom and the luck that's coming your way. You have integrated your subconscious fears or subconscious blocks, and in many ways you've sort of dealt with your demons at this stage, simply by not getting into situations you're not ready to get into. Rather than forcing a situation with your horns or forcing it sort of full speed ahead, you've taken some time out to integrate all that you've learned in the past with the Ace of Pentacles. And that is bringing some very interesting people and dynamics into your present circumstances. I also get the feeling that you have set boundaries rather than have broken through them with your horns, if that makes sense. You've set boundaries for yourself. You've internally changed rather than forcing things externally, because you can be quite stubborn. And in that sense, you're using more of an inner compass. You're using your inner compass to move forward in the world. It's much more comfortable for you that way. And you've had to look deep inside with this Hangman card, which you've consciously sort of stepped back and taken time to review the past so that you can integrate the learning, and so that also you protect yourself from fear-based reactions. So rather than looking at things from a fear-based view, you're kind of learning to balance this fear with the Temperance card right here as the outcome. You're learning to balance this fear by integrating emotions and intellect, and also your spiritual aspects of yourself. And you've learned to temper yourself. Literally you've dealt with the demons within you, and you've matured mentally a big deal. You are ready to move forward into a new stage of your life, and as you can see here, there's no fear involved. There's actually a lot of joy involved. It could be that you're moving into a relationship, Capricorn. Also, you are not as lazy mentally when it comes to emotional aspects of relationships. It's important for you now to experience your emotions on all levels, not just using your mind or your will to speed full force ahead, but to literally integrate this wisdom into this Wise Owl, Father of Swords card. Okay, let's get some clarity on the Devil card, which I see in this reading much more as a Capricorn. There's a goat. Let's get some clarity on that card here, which is your subconscious aspects. Yeah, you've sort of come home to yourself, literally. There's no place like home. And that's happening also because you're becoming more comfortable with your inner world, your internal emotional dialogue. But there's also this kind of magic around you that just brings you a lot of joy. Could be that you've just gotten into a relationship, or you're readying yourself to get into a real connection with someone who you can see a future ahead. You'll learn to balance your internal and external environment, or at least the way you react to it. And the fact that you're emotionally available in the sense that you're not afraid of moving forward into an emotional relationship, or this could also be work related, by the way. It shows that you've really come out the winner. All right. You've been thinking a lot. All right, Hangman, you've been thinking and retracing your steps, and you're still making adjustments as you move into a new aspect in your life, or this new phase in your life. You've created a home where you can simply just be. You don't always have to do things. I also get a sense that you're connecting more to nature. With this Three of Wands, you're connecting more to spending time in nature. All right, let's have a look, get some more clarity on that Three of Wands. The environment that you like to spend time in. You might like to travel again. There's a sense of deep knowing of what connects you to this earth. A sense of being grounded. But of course you are an earth sign. There's a sense of deep knowing that things are going to work out for you. There's a sense of trust. Again, there's an owl there. There's the owl here. And there's an owl in the Wheel of Fortune as well. So there's a lot of wisdom that's streaming through you at the moment, and you're certainly noticing it and giving it time to integrate with the thinker. Okay, let's have a look what the outcome is in regard to the Temperance card. An unfinished symphony, yeah. So it is like there has been sadness in the past. It looks a bit like you have denied yourself a connection to someone that is super important to you. And I would say that connection, that person is very much available to you. Unlike you, they're more communicative. They're more well-rounded in the sense that they're showing you aspects of yourself that you weren't looking at previously. So, and by allowing yourself to hear the messages this person communicates to you, you have started to, in many ways, come home to yourself. There is sadness as well in the past. I get the sense that you are letting go of emotional baggage. Maybe you've felt like you've avoided conflict, and in that sense you've denied an aspect of yourself because you weren't really honest with yourself, or you stubbornly negated any responsibility in this particular relationship so that it could come together. So I was always teetering on the edge, in the sense that you are connected to someone who's highly creative, and they are showing you how they use the creativity in a sense that it creates flow and joy, or maintains flow and joy, rather than just stubbornly denying aspects of yourself. So this person is teaching you how to integrate aspects of yourself, both emotionally and helping you balance your own emotional system and spiritual as well as mental system. This person helps your spirit fly in a way. It helps your spirit soar. This person brings you joy, and when you're around this person, good things happen for you as well. You're noticing more that when you're connected to that person, luck flows more easily. And previously you might have denied yourself that joy, and you've just been a bit robotic about the way you've done things because you've just done it the way others do it, again, to fit in. You're more aware of the luck that this person is bringing you. So serendipity also connects to the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what the outcome is of this particular relationship. This is a highly evolved connection. It's an international type of a connection. It could bring you overseas. This is a person who's very honest with you. And again, the owl's there, so the truth sets you free. So being able to talk about truth is highly important in this relationship. Being able to be yourself, talking about things that matter when they need to be addressed rather than ignoring them. Let's have a look. Let me just choose the Oracle of the 7 Energy stick. Yeah, you found the key to expand on many levels, and you're open to discover new worlds. And this opening to discovery is as much as it is externally, it's equally, if not more so, internally. You're more open to discover what is going on for you, and in combination with that person together. So I also get a feeling this person could be a Cancerian, they could be Taurian, they could be Libra, or you could also maybe have aspects within you that are in Virgo. Have a look at that as well. But definitely Cancerian, Taurian, yeah, and some Leo aspects as well. So you're on a journey, kind of like star-studded journey. You're discovering aspects within yourself that you are letting flow, you are taking a look at rather than hide from. You're dropping some of your stubbornness, potentially anger. You're also looking at aspects of, I get the sense you're a male or a masculine energy, of looking how you've handled the feminine within you, and also the feminine in a way that potentially previously you were slightly misogynistic about. That makes sense. Kind of not, you've denied your own feminine flow, or feminines who were very honest, as opposed to overpowering and dominating. So there's a lot going on with you at this stage, and it's important that you do take time out to get clarity, very much clarity with the Father of Swords and the Thinker card, and to come home to yourself and to be open to opportunities with the Wheel of Fortune and the Serendipity card that come your way, so that you can come full circle. There is a much deeper knowing within yourself. I still get the feeling that there's some self-sabotage going on, and it has to do with not having yet fully integrated the feminine aspects of yourself, or what a woman, an integrated woman, represents to you, or the integrated feminine represents to you. I also get the sense that previously you have chosen relationships that in some ways created resentment in you towards relationships with the opposite energy or gender. And yeah, that you were resistant in regard to your inner world when it came to the feminine. So have a look at that as well, because now is the time for you to fully integrate these energies so that you can heal properly, literally heal properly. Pull one more card. Yeah, I think it's sort of like, it's like an explosion of light within you. and it's starting to reach parts in your physical body and spiritual and mental body that are undeniably making you happy, so you can't ignore your feelings anymore. With this 10 of cups as well, you cannot ignore your feelings that direct you towards joy and a fully lived life. So in some ways you are just fully waking up, and these are feelings also you've experienced with people you can utterly trust, with people who in the past you've enjoyed spending time with. You are now creating this in your environment. Could be by reconnecting to a relationship, by allowing someone to come into your life and help you develop emotionally, and also when you allow that, you start to experience rushes of joy, and that expands in and around you. Okay, so what I encourage you to do is that you're open to this discovery, that this person who's coming in or has been a part of your life but you've not let in, that you start to open up to that energy. Okay, and also another thing I'm getting is just be aware of what part your father played in your life, and that you now have the capacity to potentially live a more holistic life than potentially your the father figure in your life has played. I get the sense that potentially your father compromised in his life. He may have been, in your eyes, content, but he wasn't fully shining or able to shine his life. Perhaps he wasn't with the right partner. We do co-create this world, so perhaps he didn't have the support or the wisdom or the people around him to navigate out of a compromised situation. And with this Lover's card, I just pulled this Lover's card. You want to experience love on all levels. The 10 of Cups, with being open to discovery, with being able to shine your light. So you want to live your life, a fully integrated life with someone, this special person who has either been in your life but you haven't let in fully, or you're going to come across on this journey now that you're opening up on so many dimensions, on so many levels. So Capricorn, I hope this reading resonates with you. There's a lot of positivity. I'd say it's a very positive spread. You integrate as feelings come up, or as thoughts come in, or as experiences cross your way. Integrate these things. Give yourself the time to fully understand what is going on for you. You don't need to rush ahead or bully your way forward, so that you are fully open. And this 3 of Wands also resonates with open to discovery. You're open to discovery because you have this deep knowing inside that you are steering towards a very positive direction. And just never forget, if you're in a relationship, being able to speak your truth and being able to integrate what's true for you is super important, with truth be told, okay? So also, when you listen to this message and you hear some truths that you've previously ignored, take heed of it. Nobody's going to tell you what to do. You can do this in your time. So thanks for being here, and share the channel so it helps others lift into new ways of looking at the world and becoming part of this community, and I look forward to giving you a reading soon. Bye for now.